Okay, gather around, eyes front. This is the grand secret zoo-level conspiracy by me. I've collated all the evidence. I brought it all here in one place, and we're gonna go over it now. And we're gonna get to the bottom. You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me get to the bottom of where this fucking secret zoo-level is. You're gonna be real important in this process. You're gonna hit the slides for me, okay? You're gonna press next on the slides. So, just hit the next slide. So, this all began at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley interviewing Justin Roiland, and we've got the transcript here. You see, Keighley brings up the secret zoo level. A lot of hard work went into it, a lot of hard work for a very small sliver of the fans that will be able to find it. Incredibly difficult to find. And here's the most important part. They say clowns in the level. Clowns. And they say that I came from there. I don't remember being in the secret zoo level. Maybe they wiped my memory. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But next slide, come on. Hey, so this is me. This is me from the trailer. You see, this is the alleyway at the back of my apartment complex. And I think what they did was they hooked up a sign as a red herring outside my apartment that said zoo entrance to try and fuck with people. So I went back out there last week, took it down, analyzed it. There's 4 screws on it. Maybe that means something. I don't know. I'm writing everything down at this point. It's right here. It's you pick it. See, everyone's there. Okay. Next slide. Yeah, in fact, fuck it. I'm doing the slides now. Okay, right. So then a couple of weeks later, they did the launch trailer, alright? And they said, if you pause it right at the end, they say, does ship with a secret zoo level. They wouldn't fake that. It'd be false advertising. Next slide. Justin Roiland said 24 hours to find the secret zoo level. Will you be in 6 months? And then they sent out another email. This is where it gets deeper, okay? Because they sent out this email, and then next slide, in that email they had a code. They had this code with all these different numbers, and you decode that, and it provides more numbers. And then next slide, then you've got this, then it goes all down to this deeper search clown-ass password, and we don't know what that means. And then we got more secrets, and then we got more codes, and so look further down, the secret zoo level is inside all of us. 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 1. And so I think maybe, okay, let's get back to the beginning, okay? So I go to Clovis, I'm like, Clovis! Hello? Can I get a ball in the hoop? What do the statues mean? So I go down and I'm trying to throw things in the office cabinets, because William Pugh said in an interview that there was a secret if you got the thing in the cabinet. And then I'm checking the tree level. I'm throwing things over the hills, and I'm just trying, you know? I hear the sounds, there's maybe an elephant, maybe the secret zoo level's there! And then I'm going down, and then I'm in the king room, and there's a secret invisible item in there. Do you think the developers would just leave a secret item that's invisible in there? They know about that. That's for a reason. None of this is random. This can't be random. This is going to add up to something. There's got to be a reason for all this. It's clearly they were thinking of something. They had some process at work while they were making these hints, these clues. You want my advice? You want my honest advice? Forget you saw any of this. None of this means anything. You're not gonna find the secret zoo level. You're not. It might as well, for all practical purposes, not exist. This room, I mean, this room, conceptually speaking, is probably cooler than anything the developers could have made for the actual zoo level, but anyway, there's 2 pills. Take either one. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll take you back to the game. They're in the cabinet underneath the TV at the back of the room by the window. Take either one. Kill you. Take you back to the rest of the game. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it for what it is. I'm out of here. I'm going now. And I don't think I'm gonna come back. Unless you come back to this room, in which case I'll probably forget any of this has ever happened and I'll repeat exactly what I've just said verbatim. Any of these meta jokes doing anything for you? You know, this whole room's pretty much the meta joke about the whole process. This is probably going over most people's heads. But most people complain that the game wasn't long enough, so this is, you know what, if you want a longer game, just listen to me. Listen to me cough. I'm gonna, my throat is fucked. My throat is fucked, I'm just gonna cough for a while. And, how about this? Every time I cough, you've got to pick up an item. And, every time I'm not coughing, you've got to drop an item. And make a little game for yourself and play it like that. And, have some fun. Do that for a couple of hours. And it'll be as long as Resident Evil 5 or fucking Skyrim. You know, because of fuck. That's what they call gameplay, picking things up, dropping them when a clown coughs. Well, I'm not a clown anymore, well, I've got the nose, but... no hat anymore. Anyway, so you can just find the pills, eat one of the pills, red or blue, doesn't matter which one. Let's play a choice, though. You'll have the choice, and that's gotta count for something.